Hey guys, it's Kennedy, and for today's video I'm going to be doing some swatches as well as a wear test for some of the new Tarte Tarteist Quick Dry Matte Lip Paints that I picked up. I have 4 of the 20 available colors on Tarte's website. They go for $26 each Canadian, so if you live anywhere else, prices will vary, but they were $26, and I got mine on Cyber Monday, so they were like $15 a piece, so a little bit cheaper. But yeah, I'm just gonna start with the swatches. I have on one right now. This is the lightest shade that I have, and it is Get It, and it is it's a pretty peach color, but it just is not flattering on my skin tone. I feel very corpse-like. I also know that my teeth aren't like white to begin with, but this just in comparison draws out all the yellow and is not the most flattering. So this is Get It. It'd look pretty on anyone but me. But yeah, online is hard because I obviously ordered these online, and so I couldn't really find many swatches either to base my opinions on. So I was like, I'm gonna trust it, I'm gonna get this one, and yeah, maybe I'll see if someone else wants it because it's just not my cup of tea. But something that I do like about this is the applicator. If you guys have ever used the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipsticks, this is like the same kind of applicator. So I'll be able to show you, but it has like a really nice like curve to it, so it hugs your lip, and it's so easy to apply this. The only thing I find is that it doesn't pick up that much product, so I have to dip in a couple times to do my lips, but that's not really a big deal, just something to note. The next color that I have is Homeslice, and it looks like this here, so let's put it on. So this is Homeslice, and this color is definitely a lot more flattering on my fair complexion than Get It was. It still is quite peachy, but it's much more a peachy pink than just like a peachy nude. Yeah, you know what I mean. So it's pretty, but it screams like spring and summer to me, so I probably won't get too much use out of it until then, but yeah, pretty nonetheless. This next color is Bounce, and it's the darkest one that I have, and it is beautiful. I've worn this a couple times and I love it. So this is Bounce, and this is probably my favorite out of the 4 that I have. I just love the darker kind of like raspberry tones. I think it's gorgeous, and I've worn this a couple times already, so I know that I love this shade on me. But yeah, don't mind the messy application or the fact that I overdrew my lips a little bit. You know, we're all friends here, it's fine. Don't mind this corpse look right now, it'll be gone in a second, but the last color that I have is Rosé, and this is the one, of course, I'm going to be wearing throughout the day. I love this color too. I've worn this a couple times. It's just such a pretty nude. So let's get to applying because this looks weird. And of course, this is Rosé, and I'm obsessed with this color. This one and Bounce are my favorites out of the 4 that I have, and I do want to pick up and try out more, but I'm almost waiting for more picture swatches to be released and like videos of people swatching the entire collection. I find that very helpful, but my bank account just would not allow me to pick up the whole collection. I couldn't justify it because I'd probably only wear like a handful of colors anyways. So got terribly off topic there, but this is Rosé. Like I said, I have worn these a few times, so I can give a very brief like impression on these and a review. They do sink into the fine lines on your lips, as a lot of liquid lipsticks do, so that is something to keep in mind. I obviously don't have fillers in my lips, so I have the lines there, they're very prominent, and it doesn't look that great after a long day's wear, but I really don't care because the color's pretty. They do dry very quickly. They don't lie when they say these are quick dry matte lip paints. Paints are another thing, so the opacity is really great on these. I did have a little bit of trouble with the 2 lighter colors that I had, so Homeslice and Get It were a little bit streaky at first, but I just kind of used the applicator and fixed it, and all was well. But these do really stay put. They're not like, okay, well that was just because it's still wet, but I'm messy. But they don't transfer, they do stay put. Like I said in the haul video where I showed you guys these, I have worn them, and obviously if you're eating greasy kind of oily foods, like oil breaks down the liquid lipstick. That's why I used baby oil to remove these in between swatches. Like oil's just gonna do that. So that's something to be mindful of, but they do stay put. So I'm gonna take you along with me today, and I'll just kind of show you a couple check-ins. I'm going to work right now, so I'll show you after I eat, see how it held up, and then like end of the day, and yeah, it'll just be a fun little review. But that is it for my video today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. This does remind me though of like a sponge you would use to wash your dishes, because sometimes you'll get those sponges that are like nice and soft on one side and then abrasive on the other to like clean off the dried food and stuff. That's what this feels like. So just be warned if you want to pick it up to exfoliate. I gave you a heads up that it might hurt, but it's good. It's good to get off the dry skin. Ooh.